Welcome back to our channel, where we explore thought-provoking topics. Today, we delve into a question that sparks both curiosity and controversy. Should we aim for more or fewer children? This age-old question lies at the heart of the ongoing global population debate. In this video, we'll examine the different perspectives and considerations surrounding this issue, shedding light on its social, economic, and environmental implications. The global population challenge. Before we delve deeper, let's first understand the magnitude of the global population challenge. As of the latest available data, the world's population stands at approximately 7.9 billion and is projected to reach 9.7 billion by 2050. This growth trajectory raises concerns about resources, food security, and urbanization. On one hand, we celebrate progress, medical advancements, and increased life expectancy. But on the other, we must address the sustainability of such rapid growth. The case for more children. Some argue that encouraging larger families can have social and economic benefits. Historically, large families provided an additional labor force in agricultural societies, contributing to increased productivity and shared responsibilities. Today, proponents of larger families highlight the potential for a youthful population to bolster economic growth and support aging populations. A larger workforce can lead to a more dynamic economy, with a greater number of skilled professionals and entrepreneurs fueling innovation and progress. Furthermore, advocates of larger families often emphasize the joy and fulfillment that come from raising multiple children. They argue that large families offer a built-in support system, creating strong bonds and lasting memories among siblings. Growing up with several siblings can teach valuable life lessons, such as cooperation, compromise, and empathy. This sense of togetherness can extend beyond the family, fostering a stronger sense of community as individuals learn to share and care for others. The case for fewer children. On the flip side, advocates for smaller families emphasize the pressing need for sustainable population growth. As our planet faces environmental challenges and limited resources, the strain caused by an ever-growing population becomes evident. High birth rates contribute to deforestation, loss of biodiversity, and increased carbon emissions, which further exacerbate climate change. By reducing the number of children per family, we can alleviate pressure on our natural ecosystems and move towards a more sustainable future. Another critical aspect of the case for fewer children revolves around gender equality and women's empowerment. In societies where family size is controlled, women often have greater opportunities to pursue education, careers, and personal development. This not only benefits women individually but also contributes to societal progress. When women have the freedom to make reproductive choices, they can actively participate in the workforce, politics, and leadership roles, ultimately shaping a more equitable and inclusive society. Striking a balance. Instead of endorsing one extreme over the other, many experts propose finding a balance between the two viewpoints. Governments and organizations worldwide are investing in family planning programs to enable individuals to make informed choices about family size. These programs offer access to education and resources on contraception and reproductive health, allowing couples to plan their families according to their aspirations and circumstances. A balanced approach respects personal freedoms while aiming for responsible population growth. Moreover, providing access to family planning services can also contribute to reducing maternal and infant mortality rates, fostering healthier communities. Educating individuals about the importance of Planned Parenthood not only benefits families but also positively impacts public health and society as a whole. Economic implications. The economic implications of our childbearing decisions are undeniable. In developed countries, declining birth rates have given rise to concerns about an aging workforce and the strain on pension and healthcare systems. With a shrinking workforce, there may be a reduced number of working-age individuals to support the growing elderly population, potentially leading to economic challenges. Conversely, in some developing nations, high fertility rates can challenge economic development efforts. A larger population can place immense pressure on limited resources, infrastructure, and social services. Striking a balance between family size and workforce needs is essential to ensuring economic stability and prosperity for future generations. Environmental impact. Our planet's health is intrinsically linked to our reproductive choices. A larger population increases demand for resources, leading to deforestation, habitat destruction, and climate change. Rapid urbanization to accommodate a growing population can result in the loss of natural landscapes and wildlife habitats. The urgency to address these environmental challenges is greater than ever before. Conversely, fewer children can help reduce our ecological footprint. With a lower population growth rate, we can ease the demand for resources and minimize the strain on ecosystems. Responsible family planning and sustainable practices can pave the way for a more harmonious relationship between humanity and nature. Ethical considerations. The discussion about family size also involves ethical considerations. Some argue that imposing restrictions on family size infringes upon personal freedom and reproductive rights. On the other hand, an ever-growing population can lead to resource scarcity and inequality, ultimately limiting opportunities for future generations. Striking a balance between individual freedoms and societal responsibilities remains a delicate task. In this segment, we delve into the ethical aspects surrounding the decision to have more or fewer children. Ethical considerations are essential when discussing matters that impact personal autonomy and the broader societal context. Personal freedom and reproductive rights. One ethical standpoint emphasizes the importance of personal freedom and reproductive rights. This perspective argues that individuals should have the autonomy to decide on their family size, as it is a deeply personal and private matter. Advocates contend that imposing restrictions on family size infringes upon an individual's right to make choices about their own body and reproductive health. They believe that government interference in such personal matters is an encroachment on individual liberties. Resource scarcity and inequality. On the other side of the ethical spectrum, there are concerns about resource scarcity and inequality resulting from an ever-growing population. As the global population increases, the demand for resources like food, water, energy, and land also rises. This can lead to depletion of natural resources, environmental degradation, and unequal distribution of resources among different regions and social classes. Ethicists argue that not addressing the issue of overpopulation may exacerbate disparities and hinder efforts to achieve a sustainable and equitable society. Balancing individual freedoms with societal responsibilities. The ethical debate surrounding family size requires striking a balance between respecting individual freedoms and acknowledging societal responsibilities. While personal freedom is essential, it must be weighed against the broader impact of population growth on the well-being of the planet and future generations. This balance acknowledges that personal choices have consequences beyond the individual, and individuals are part of a larger interconnected society. Sustainability and future generations. Considering the long-term effects of family planning choices becomes crucial in the ethical discourse. Sustainable family planning aims to ensure that future generations can have access to the same opportunities and resources as the current generation. Ethical considerations compel us to think not just about our immediate desires but also about the well-being of future generations who will inherit the consequences of our decisions. The ethical dimensions of family planning involve complex philosophical discussions and consideration of values such as autonomy, justice, and responsibility. It requires engaging in respectful dialogues, recognizing diverse viewpoints, and finding common ground that respects individual choices while addressing collective challenges. Include interviews with ethicists discussing the ethical dimensions of family planning. By exploring these ethical considerations, we can gain a deeper understanding of the profound impact of family planning decisions on both individual lives and the global community. The ethical debate serves as a crucial component in shaping policies, practices, and attitudes towards family planning and sustainable population growth. In conclusion, the question of whether to aim for more or fewer children is a complex and multifaceted issue. The path we choose will have far-reaching consequences on our planet, society, and individual lives. To create a sustainable and equitable future, we must engage in open and respectful dialogues, embracing a range of perspectives and solutions. Thank you for joining us on this journey of exploration and understanding. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.